I wanted to ask you guys how you feel about the CDC now officially recognizing herd immunity and no longer differentiating between vaccinated and unvaccinated. You know who I feel the most sorry for right now is those people who were coerced into getting the jab and now feel like fools. Now, this should give us all a warning, but also an example that the CDC cannot be trusted. It does not matter what they say, or even if they are correct, there would always be some sort of ulterior motive behind it. We cannot trust them anymore. Millions of people put their lives at risk listening to what the CDC had to say. And you know what they also did? Those people also blamed us. They blamed us for being conspiracy theorists or for protesting or telling them that they had a right to say no. And do the CDC, have they sent out an official apology to everyone that was defamed in the media or everyone that was deplatformed or terribly, their reputation terribly ruined from all the lies from the CDC, the WHO and the World Economic Forum? Was there any apologies? No, of course not. So it seems to me like the CDC are now trying to cover their tracks to some extent because it seems to me like it's unraveling. And this is actually a positive take on this, is that you might remember that in Davos recently or a few months ago, there was a World Economic Forum forum, and the whole point of it was to build back trust. Now, why would they have to build back trust if trust has not been gone, right? So what that means to me is that actually, I don't think people like the CDC, the World Health Organization, and the World Economic Forum are actually doing as well as it looks like they are. I actually think they're having crisis meetings. I think they're having to change their tactics. I also think that they're having to speed things up because actually every time they do something crazy, more and more people like us wake up and we start saying no. So actually, I don't think it's going as well as they thought. I don't think they expected so many people like you and I to actually stand up. So that's a positive thing. But, you know, for if you have friends and family that got coerced into the jab and now they've found out that there's no difference between getting it or not getting it, for those who actually believed in the jab and now realize there's no difference between getting it or not getting it, please be there for those people if you can be. You know, don't say I told you so, because that's not going to help anyone. You know, just be there for them because it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard for them. But, you know, really the bottom line is, guys, it is crumbling and we can't trust them. And we're going to create an alternative lifestyle that doesn't involve having to care what they say, right? Because if we're living our lives and what they do doesn't affect us, then it becomes a non-issue. So they can say and do whatever they want because we're going to set ourselves up without them, so we don't need them. And that's the whole point of the global walkout. And that's what we're doing. So I say, bring it on. Bring it on, CDC, World Economic Forum. Go on, dig yourself a dig yourself a deeper hole, because you know, we're getting out of the hole. We actually are getting out, and we're done with it, actually. So, and you guys will see exactly what I mean really soon, because the full walkout is starting actually sooner than you can imagine, and everyone can get involved, and it's not going to be hard, and it's going to be effective. Trust me, it's going to be amazing. So, anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. But yeah, don't trust the CDC. Support your friends, and we're walking out on those globalists really soon. See ya. Bye.